Hello, I am Henry John Griffin, and today I'm going to be giving you an example of a broken mental computer and how those things, you know what a broken mental computer is? Well, let me show you what a broken mental computer looks like. I'm now going to get a picture from the internet of a person that has a bruise on their neck and bruises all over their body and compare that to a broken computer. So I'm going to do that right now just to demonstrate. So we are going to compare a bruise on a person's leg to the cracks on a computer screen or display monitor. So the display monitor having cracks, just like a computer having a cracked screen or the display monitor having cracks, someone can get hurt. They can have bruises on their knee, on their leg, on their body, and you can consider this a broken mental computer. That's the title of the video, Broken Mental Computers. And just so that you know, I have got to tell you about this and how worse a broken mental computer can lead to. Now, having a broken mental computer is no good. It means that your mental computer still works, but there are some marks that someone has left on you and caused your brain to feel those upset emotions and have those bad pop-ups, such as those viruses and stuff and other negative, devious viruses and thoughts. So what I did here is I checked my mental computer in my sleep. I had a dream where I went to somebody's house because somebody was beating their computer with a hammer, and now that just broke their computer. Maybe they was mad, so they got angry, they beat their computer with a hammer, and their computer begins to break, showing edges with cracks when someone hits their phone with a hammer. I saw that in my dream, but I also went to another room and it wasn't that. It was probably the computer is broken. It probably is infected with a virus, or I just didn't get something for my birthday that caused me thinking negative thoughts into this computer, and then I broke the computer by thinking negative thoughts, by thinking too many negative thoughts, which made the computer super hot. Now we're done talking about the mental computer. Next, we are going to talk about a real computer. A real computer could be cracked when you hit it with a hammer, or you crack the screen by either dropping it on accident, or you dropped it on purpose, or you dropped the computer by mistake or whatever. You drop it on accident and it breaks. Well, you could have some damage done to your computer in many similar ways. Your mental computer could get a crack on it. Like we said, it's called leaving a mark. When your mental computer is being disciplined or gets hit, you could experience getting something like a crack on your mental computer. Just like a cracked real computer, the mental computer instead uses marks as the cracks. Now just remember, having a boo-boo is like having a cracked mental computer. And just remember, bleeding would be like the screen is leaking ink, and on a real computer, the screen leaking ink would be like the mental computer is broken or it's bleeding. That would be like your computer is broken the same way your computer would be bleeding and all that stuff. For the similar aspects of using these computational systems where there's a computer and then one is human, one is mental, and one is electronic, and one is machine, which I have talked about. There are several different types of computers. There's human computers, there's machine computers, electronic computers, and then there's mental computers. These devices both compute within the storage of information and processing. mental computers can also get viruses. Real computers can break when they get viruses. So that's what it does. The physical machine computer, or the physical motherboard, begins to get hot. Our mental computers, instead of just getting hot, it probably shows that you got sick and had to be taken to a doctor. So that's what I just did. I just compared a human body with bruises and marks to this computer having a cracked screen. It's pretty